Where things really changed were with the Bork confirmation. Things have really not been the same since then.
The democratically controlled Senate rejected the arch-conservative after one of the most contentious confirmation hearings ever.
In Robert Bork's America, there is no room at the inn for blacks and no place in the Constitution for women. And in our America, there should be no seat on the Supreme Court for Robert Bork.
Ruth Bader Ginsburg said that a prospective justice shouldn't offer any hints or suggestions about he or she might rule in a particular case.
For that would show not only disregard for the specifics of the particular case, it would display disdain for the entire judicial process.
I think that is the right approach, and other than Robert Bork, nominees have adhered to that. Because the Supreme Court now decides a lot of issues, particularly social issues, that the public cares a lot about. You will get people on the right or left trying to get nominees to commit to overturning or reaffirming decisions that they either don't like or that they like.
Tonight, if all goes as Republicans plan, Judge Amy Coney Barrett will become Justice Barrett and could be at work in her court chambers as soon as tomorrow morning.
In 2017, Barrett published a journal article criticizing the rulings that upheld the Affordable Care Act.
A vote for Judge Barrett is very simple. It's a vote to take health care away from 20 million Americans.
This was going to be contentious for a variety of reasons. One, concerns by people on the left as to how she might rule in particular cases that they care about. Two, this was an election year. The general public was going to be voting in the very, very near future. And of course, the people on the left remember that in an election year, the Republicans had not given a hearing to at the time, Chief Judge Merrick Garland of the D.C. Circuit. And I suppose the most contentious thing at all, Amy Coney Barrett was going to be replacing, if confirmed, Ruth Bader Ginsburg. And that had a real chance to change the political philosophy or certainly the judicial philosophy of a majority of the court. And so there are only 9 Supreme Court justices. They're very, very important. Vacancies don't come along that often. They're all very important and contentious hearings. But when you're, for instance, replacing an Antonin Scalia with a Neil Gorsuch, and speaking in broad terms, replacing a conservative with a conservative, the stakes are not quite as high as when you are replacing either a liberal with a conservative or vice versa. So for all those reasons, the stakes were high.